Hello everyone, we're full by the rain on the side of Japan, but now we are in South Korea and the rain keeps falling. By the way, we are now in Group B here on the side of Korea. It is Portugal versus China, Europe versus Asia, and this is the first time China is taking part in this World Cup. And for Portugal, this is the third time and the first time since 1986. As you can see, the 22 actors are getting into the pitch and now plays for the national anthem of Portugal.
Pauleta, Nuno Gomes, Rui Costa, Figo, Sergio Conceição. Rui Costa, Figo, Sergio Conceição Gomes, Rui Costa, Figo, Sergio Conceição Gomes.
That was the national anthem of Portugal. After all, this is their third participation in the World Cup, and they had a record of coming up third at the 1966 World Cup, at the World Cup that was held in England. Portugal is coming back with a new ambition and with great players, and this time we will pay attention to the one of China.
Lee Shanten, Kihan, Haruhan, Yang Qin. Lee Shanten, Kihan, Haruhan, Yang Qin.
Yes, this is the first time the Chinese national anthem has been sung here in the World Cup tournament. Anyway, they're just at the neighboring country, South Korea, and they needed just to cross up the border. As we can see, this is the starting lineup on the side of Portugal. All the stars are here. We have Sergio Conceição, Pauleta, Luis Figo, Fernando Couto, Abel Xavier, Victor Bayer, their goalkeeper Fernando Couto being the team captain of the Portuguese national team. On the other side of the Chinese, well, Borja Milutinovic is the head coach, and Aindon being one of the top scorers on the Chinese side. Mang Miu, Sun Juhai, Li Changpeng, Hyun Cheng. Anyways, the 4-4-2 that has been planned out by Borja Milutinovic, I think so. And the game is about to start in a very few minutes. Our time. Well, the rain is quite intriguing here on the side of Busan as they are preparing for this encounter. It's 45 minutes into this game between Portugal and China here on the side of Busan Asian Main Stadium in South Korea, and the Portuguese are the one getting the control of the ball. Lichi can play behind with Fanzi. The very Chinese are trying to have the ball possession. They are the one trying to control the game.
ここで折り
The
返す
tempo and under. Oh, what a strike! Saved by Vitor Bayer. That was the first opportunity, the real opportunity inside their own half. Whenever the Chinese have the ball, Figo trying to play with Pauleta. Pauleta with a cross.
ハーポストを狙った
And nobody for the response. Souza. Oh, what a strike! Paulo Souza. That was the first real action from the Portuguese side. And Paulo Souza, Nuno Gomes. Because of Gomes,
ハーポスト
nobody actually inside. And Paulo Souza with a strike! We hit the post. The shot of Paulo Souza. And that is a corner kick. Pauleta tried to follow up the action in the Busan City. We are here in South Korea, and this persistent rain
ハーポスト
is still 0-0. Nobody has
キハン
the cracker yet, and Kihon had the possibility. Goal taken by Vitor Bayer. That was a nice save by Vitor Bayer. He just took the ball in.
もう
Share the dream.
中西さんここまでの試合どう
Welcome back to the Busan Asian Main Stadium in the Busan City in South Korea. It is Portugal 0, China 0. Nobody has scored yet. Anyway, both teams are observing each other and nobody has find the Pauleta. Great acceleration, can swing away from Lee Wai-fin. Pauleta with a cross.
中に絞ってきたハンジ
Ball sent away by and
Paulo
Paulo Souza. The shot of Paulo Souza and Portugal is in front.
とゴール
Finally, the deadlock has been broken.
いい時間帯にゴールを決めました
Wow.
ね
What a spectacular finish from Paulo Souza.
ねじ込んだ
We told you, Paulo Souza, this is the third attempt,
潜在能力
and
の高い
Paulo Souza finally started in an impressive way, impressive fashion. What a strike! That was quite lightning from the side of Portugal. Portugal leads by 1 goal to nothing, and Paulo Souza, the man through whom the cracker came from, and everybody could have expected Pauleta, Luis Figo, but nobody thought of Paulo Souza, and this man really has delivered Portugal from this time, and at least the Portuguese can now have a little breath to take it. Nice ball, trying to find Joe Pinto to Ricosta. Ricosta with a strike! Save!
キーパーこぼす
Saved by the Chinese goalkeeper.
中に絞ってきた
That was changing. That was a nice trap in. And Bel Xavier can get the control of the ball nicely right here to Luis Figo. Great acceleration from Luis Figo, can swing away from Lee Wai-fin this time. And Pauleta! And a goal for Portugal! And finally Portugal is securing its victory here in the Busan Asian Main
ここで
Stadium.
得点を奪います
What a great cross from Luis Figo. Pauleta with a header. That was quite fantastic. The Bees are now securing their victory. Powerful header from the player of Porto. Pauleta, sorry. That was really great from the side of Figo. Figo just succeeded to get away Lee Wai-fin this time, and he was offered up the opportunity to check out Pauleta inside the great rectangle, and Pauleta had to do what he usually does, scoring goals. On Joe Pinto, very strong run from the player.
そうですね
放り込んできた
A nice cross from Joe Pinto and Bel Xavier. That was a Bel Xavier strike. The shots of Abel Xavier just went around the net. or change.
キーパーが壁の
And
枚数を
Rico
指
starts
示
to
してい
take
ま
the
す。
free kick for Portugal. 1 minute left before the end of this game. Oh, what a strike! That was a great volley by Rico. The spectacular one.
リーシャンテ
Then, and
ヘッド
still
ネットに
Portugal is by 2 goals to
入
nothing.
れてきます。フィーゴ。
Another ball. And maybe the Portuguese supporters were expecting for much more, and it is over. The referee will blow off the final whistle in this game. It is Portugal 2, China 0.
非常に見事なる試合でした。
What a goal! And Figo as well, who gave a great ball to Pauleta Souza.